SBRForum's Inside the Lines is brought to you by Ladbrokes.
Previewing Week 17 in the NFL here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're talking right now with Troy West from AllPlaysWin.com, who had another stellar week with us last week. 2-1 overall, including a great pick with Baltimore over the Giants that went contrarian to what a lot of people were posting on YouTube and on the forum at SBR. Troy, thanks for being back with us.
Thanks, Pete. Another winning weekend. I hope these people are starting to become a little bit of a believer in our company. We're starting to do great things. Another 2-1 weekend. I can't tell you how many of those we've had throughout the year and a lot of sweeps. Looking forward to this final week of the NFL. I see some value here in these two games that we're going to be talking about today.
Yeah, I think these people have got to be believers. And I guess to the people who, have seen what you've done all year long and who aren't yet believers, I say to you, what more do you want? What more do you want Troy West from AllPlaysWin.com to do? And post it on YouTube.
I agree with you. I agree with you. We're taking a little bit of heat on there. And Baltimore comes out and destroys the Giants. Hope those guys are biting their tongues a little bit, and hopefully they'll come on the winning side this weekend.
All right, okay. Well, let's talk about Dallas and Washington. We just talked about a game that meant absolutely nothing, where we both agreed that we thought we saw some good value. This game, of course, means everything, and I'm looking at this line thinking, I don't know, this looks like just a standard, tough NFL line, like from the regular season that, looks like a very tight, accurate line. But you picked it, and a lot of cappers actually this week were requesting this game. I gave it to you, and it's, Washington's a 3 or 3.5 point home favorite. The winner wins the NFC East, and, Tony Romo playing great. Give it up. Credit where credit is due. He's been playing great for, 6 weeks now. Washington, on the other hand, they've been playing great too, no matter who's been at quarterback. Washington's a 3 or 3.5 point favorite. I guess at first glance, I'd take Washington, but why can't Dallas win?
I love Dallas to win this football game. I just think Dallas is playing a really, really good football. You watch that game against the Saints, down 14 with 3:30 to play. They thought their seasons were on their lives in that game. They come rally back from 14 down. They tie it up, still to lose the game. And you look at the faces of those players, kind of somewhat dejected. And then new life. They still got an opportunity to win the division. I think this team, full of veterans, are going to rally together. I think they're going to go into Washington and win this football game for a number of reasons. Tony Romo's playing his best ball of the season. The defense has been struggling lately. They're due for a big game. They've seen the RG3. It's tough to beat a team twice in the season. I like Dallas to come away with a big win on Sunday. I'm taking them outright. I think Jason Garrett's got a lot to prove. I think the preparation of Dallas is going to be there. I think Dallas is the better football team in general, more talent on both sides of the football. I like him to come away with a big win on Sunday night.
Yeah, see, this reminds me of a lot of the picks that you've given this year. It looks like, a solid, line to me with no value. You could make a good argument for both sides, but then you come out saying that you love one side, and you have been right more often than not. And I guess, if this game does come down to the wire, getting a field goal and a hook is great. But Washington's won 6 in a row since their bye, and RG3's playing great. If he goes down, Kirk Cousins playing great. None of that, scares you off of a bet on Dallas?
Dallas has been in this game so many times. They've struggled in it. It's hard to go for them. But I just think the veteran status of Tony Romo, the veteran with DeMarcus Ware, Jason Witten, Miles Austin, all the guys that Dallas has got, they played this big game one too many times to be let down again. RG3 is new to this. A lot of those Redskins are new to this. I just think Dallas, with the veteran squad that they're going to be bringing in Sunday, the ups and downs that they've had all season, yet to still have an opportunity to win the division and have a home game in the playoffs. I'm rolling with the Cowboys in this one. I think it's going to be a good ball game, but I like Dallas to come away by a touchdown in this game.
All right, yeah, and like I said, if it's tied going down to the wire, you're going to like getting 3.5 if you took Dallas. All right, We shall see. Thanks so much, Troy. Great preview once again.